Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to my, uh, port review of Star Wars Battlefront 2004? What? So yeah, this game is finally out on PC. It's never been available digitally, like, ever, and now it's on Steam and GOG, which is awesome, because this game is actually really fun. Unfortunately, it looks like Disney barely even touched this game. So if you just want to play single player for $10, Battlefront 1, I guess you could do that, but you don't get split screen like you do on console, and multiplayer has been completely disabled. Yeah, you could do LAN apparently, or Direct Connect, but who wants to do that? If you're buying it digitally, you're paying for the convenience, and if you have to mod in features, what's the frickin' point? Anyway, game options, same as ever. Instant action heroes. You cannot control Jedi in this game. They are AI controlled, and they're actually invincible, so a lot of people like them off, as they should be. Video options. These are kind of broken. VSync. Can't change this. Resolutions, all out of whack, but, at least you can select something above, 480p. Anti-aliasing, it's there, like it kind of was in the original release. Bump mapping, motion blur, distortion effects, you can't change these. Audio options, it's even worse. So you have the separate volume slider, you can turn the music down in case you don't want to get copyright strike by Disney. You can also change your output here. What you can't do is enable EAX sound. This is an old technology that is not available on new operating systems, which makes sense. But it would have been cool if they did something with the sound and added, reverberation, which is a big part of EAX sound. I don't even know about these two, but you can download a third-party piece of software called Alchemy, which is Creative Labs. It's if you have a creative sound card, you can enable this sound profile in older games, but only if they're supported by this new software hack, and apparently Battlefront 1 and 2 are not supported. Enable it or give some kind of hack into... I don't know. It's just shitty. It's just really crappy. No online multiplayer. No updates at all. It just sucks. Control options. Yeah. Bind every single command to a controller. Why? Why can't you just give us a little profile or do something? I know the engine is responsible for crap like this, but come on, really? Yeah, have fun doing that. And don't say like, oh, it's a PC game, you shouldn't be using a controller. Most of the copies that were sold for this game were sold on console. People want to play with a controller, they want to play it on a TV and kick back. Okay, single player. This works, right? No. Not really. There's glitches. There's some bad graphical glitches with any map with water from what I've seen. I love this intro so much. I always felt that this game stylistically had more going on for it than Battlefront 2. Did I load the right map here? Yeah, I did, because this map has water. Welcome. Welcome to your game, bro. So I have a NVIDIA card. I remember having this similar bug on an AMD card on Battlefront 2. It was on a very specific driver update. I don't want to roll back drivers to find out what works for a 15-year-old game, Disney. I want it to work when I buy it. It's that simple. Everyone on Steam is giving this game thumbs up. They're not even criticizing it. Some have, like, 10 minutes of playtime. My childhood. If this game was really good, you would play it, realize that there's problems, or, maybe you don't care. Maybe you don't care that this graphical issue is in your game. Or maybe, you don't even have it. That's fine. That's fair. See, that's another cool thing about Battlefront 1, is that you could have air vehicles in, the maps with infantry, so it wasn't restricted to space, which I really, really liked. Also, you notice the Clones Trooper, that's shock coming out of it. That's an engineer, but he's not using a shotgun. That's like a shock shotgun. This game was so cool. It's too bad that this is the most bare-bones port I have ever seen. It's not really even a port. It's originally on PC anyway. I can maybe excuse multiplayer not being in here if they didn't advertise it on the Steam store page and make it look like it was online multiplayer. That's stupid. At least it's got cloud. Except, you can just do that with symbolic links. You can make your own cloud saves for any game. Look at this, like, you know, you actually have, like, very vanilla classes, and it's arguably more balanced because most of the factions in this game, they're not too different from each other. The only, you know, differences are maybe, you know, like the Droideka or like the Jet Trooper, you know, there'll be that one special one per faction, you know, and then you'll have the 4 basic ones. And the vehicles are really fun, and, you know, it's cool. It feels more like an actual Battlefront or Battlefield game, I should say, than Battlefront 2 did, which had a limited selection of maps, but this version sucks. They didn't do anything. They slapped $10 on it and a $10 price tag, and yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look, now it looks normal. Now it doesn't. Hey, don't support this. Just don't. I can get it if it doesn't bother you, but come on, really? And the music's gone silent, which is great. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm out.